What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CUBREACTS as we continue to explore the latest new musical flavour worldwide. And we are this morning getting into something very exciting from, of course, Showdown Camp. They've just dropped a brand new album project that goes by the name Palm Wine Music Volume 3. And they've got some very exciting collaborations on there. Yesterday we reacted to the Thames collaboration, and today we are getting into a track alongside Oxlade. This one goes by the name Mine Alone. Obviously, Oxlade is one of the biggest names in the game right now, following on from the kind of later on success of Colossa, which is still climbing the charts and absolutely killing it. And I cannot wait to see what the link up is like when he teams up with Showdown Camp. So, as always, friends, if you are new to the channel, do make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page, turning notifications on, of course, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. And without further ado, let's get right into this one. Yes.
Oxlade from Africa, all of that DC, show them compromise. I'm my baby, I'm my carry lodo, I'm my and she be my killer, she know that for everybody. I'm my baby, I'm my lodo, my.
You know what I really like about this from the jump is how minimal that bass line is. It's literally every sort of fifth bar, you just get a little like kind of... And that's it. That's all you're getting in the lower end. I'm sure that's going to advance as the track goes on. But immediately, very smooth introduction. Those Oxlade vocals are unmistakable. And the fact that you just get this very kind of warm introduction. There's a lot of percussion going on, a lot of percussive colour as well. Just kind of nipping and darting all around the backdrop. Very smooth way to introduce the tune, man. This is interesting.
True say about man was never too good at algebra, but our first date just broke the hex. When I took your number and we cracked the formula of reasons why you should replace my ex. Now you got the boy tripping.
Nice.
Trace my steps.
That's a
quick
bar.
SWOT analysis. Let's weigh up strengths. Down to risk it all, girl. I place my bet. Cause you check every box just like my favorite crepes. Let's see us all smoking and your heart's golden. The way your arch poking, baby, Lord knows that.
I really like this verse, man. I'm loving the intricacies of the way he's maneuvering around the pockets, but also the fact that he has just got this really cool math scheme going on. I love, again, like watching battle rap for so many years, I love the idea of scheming and kind of utilizing entendres around a single like subject. And obviously that you use the formula to work out why you replaced my ex. Like, love that as a kind of concept. Nice, very cleanly done writing wise. This is smooth, man. I'm liking this. I actually prefer this to the for Showdown Camp. I prefer this to the Thames tune for them. Because you can already hear there's a lot more kind of potency in the lyricism.
Stroke the weight off your shoulders. Love it when you super soak it. Osmosis. I caught the bug and no, it's not COVID. You're like a drug and I need more doses. Now catch yourself. Let's play with your roses. Drown in the sea of love. Our hearts woven. Shout out to my.
I'm my baby, I'm my carry lodo, my. And she be my killer, she know that for everybody. I'm my oh no, baby, I'm my.
Again, that bass line down below is still super minimal. Like, it's literally not getting in the way of the tune at all. But then, of course, you couple that with this Oxlade vocal, which is so kind of frequency splitting. It goes across such a wide area, and I think it's a great thing to add on to what's going on with this. Again, Oxlade has this beautiful vocal texture, and the way that he's able to layer it onto quite a percussive, heavy tune and it not sound out of place is a great thing to see.
I need the fire be my lighter. Girl, I've been only hold to Jamaica. You make it easy for my lifestyle. Cause all the hustle on the pen make me one kilometer. The feeling real, I know before feet. Now you are the talk about it for my Twitter. I wanna be with you all day.
There we go. You know what the maddest thing is? People are always going to want to hear that high end now from Oxlade. Following on from Colossa, everyone's going to want to hear that kind of... that little melody up there. Everyone is going to want to hear that on every new Oxlade tune. I love the fact that he just kind of teases it and go, I'm going to do a little bit of it, but that's not what I'm about. I'm about just generally having a wide vocal range. And it's a great verse. I do enjoy that. I like the fact that you do get that higher pitch kind of element in there. I like the fact that you get a lot of frequency riding, a lot of scale riding. Very clean. Very clean addition.
Baby, I'm my carry lodo, my. And she be my killer, she know that for everybody. I'm my oh no, baby, I'm my lodo, my. Listen, I'm on the start off by saying you look bad, you know. Low key, I'm not even trying to brag, you know. Your beauty had a Olodumare in his bag, you know. Where you're moving.
I love the structure on this one as well. The fact that you do go one element of Showdown Camp into your feature Oxlade with a chorus block either side, and then onto your second vocal. I like that. I like the fact you actually get this kind of rise and fall, this kind of hill, and then you're coming back down the other side. I think that actually makes for a much more interesting journey sonically. It means you kind of go along with it and you don't know what's going to happen next. It's not like, oh, the feature's done now, so it may as well be a solo tune from this point onwards. I prefer it when a vocal is intertwined and your feature is in the middle. I've always preferred that, and I think this works really well.
You know, let's take a palm wine trip, girl, the wrong way clear. If forever not the aim, it's a long way there. For my queen, I go on break bread. Let's get closer, like Oxlade said. While like my vision, girl, it done declare. Be the future we can one day share. That's real talk. Pray in 10 years time, we still soft. Came in, you changed my life, I'm still shocked. Many pies throwing eyes at guys, I'm still yours. So plenty boys want to see you. Let me be the boy and see you.
Sick.
Oh, you're so classy too.
This bridge is a great thing to add in here as well, because again, it ties the rest of the tune together. It means that you aren't just kind of waiting on that standalone hook again. You've got this middle bit here. It ties everything together nicely, and it does give the whole thing an extra sense of warmth. And it almost it's almost like a checkpoint before you get through the final bit. It's like you can see the finish line when this happens, because you can tell the tune's coming towards a close. But this is almost like the sign off, going, yep, we got one more chorus and then we're done. And it's a nice way of doing it.
She be my girl, she know there for everybody.
This hook has grown on me so much since the first time we heard it on this reaction. The first time I was like, okay, I get it. It isn't mind-blowing, but then you hear it in context with the other verses, with the central verse, and with that bridge as well, and it is just so catchy. Very, very catchy. Again, it's that sort of 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, and it's just a pattern that repeats. It's the idea of a hill. You go up a hill, you come back down the hill, and it's a very kind of apparent visual sonic theme running throughout this one. We'll let this one run through to the end and then give it our final breakdown. Let's go. Oh, there we go. My bad. I thought there was still a couple of seconds left. But there we go. Palm Wine Music, Volume 3, Showdown Camp, alongside the one and only Oxlade, the man of the moment. This is a great link-up. As far as collaborations go, this one actually, I think, makes a bit more kind of... The storyline to this one makes a bit more sense than the Thames collaboration. I really like the Thames collaboration, by the way. I think it's a great showcase for Thames. But I think this feels more like a collaboration rather than a guest verse. This feels like it was a tune that was kind of interwoven between all three of them. I love Oxlade's feature. I love the middle bridge. I love the sort of middle verse section from him as well, and I actually prefer the rap vocals both side from Showdown Camp as well. Love that sort of mathematics, algebra, work out the formula to why you replace my ex. I love that. I love stuff like that. I just like cool compacted lyricism that you can kind of pack away into a box. I think that works really well, and again, another good addition to this album project that we are going to be looking through over the next few weeks. Very smooth stuff indeed. Big up Showdown Camp making their return with an absolute bang. Guys, let me know your thoughts on this one in the comment section down below, and also let me know what other tracks of this album we should be reacting to. Of course, let me know your thoughts on the tune. Again, is it a collaboration that made sense to you? Who else would you like to see Showdown collaborating with? And of course, if you are new to the channel, do make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page, turning notifications on, of course, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. We shall see you all next time. Peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CUBREACTS TV. Stay locked.